Today's a special hike because the whole Meister family's here. So we made the mistake of forgetting to download the offline map before we hit the trail. So don't make the same mistake we did. Before you come, download a map because there's no cell reception here. But we talked to some people, there's lots of people along the trail, and they pretty much said just follow the well-packed trail straight. Eventually you'll get to a cabin and we'll turn left. So those are the directions we're following, so wish us luck. Follow the sign.
I have loved the second half of this hike. So we have been going along this like rock wall and following this water, and it's just been super cool to see all the different ice formations and just get to walk kind of a route that isn't surrounded by trees all the time. So it's been really fun.
We've almost reached the top of the amphitheater. It's an out and back trail, so it's total about 6 kilometers, so we're about 3 kilometers, but I'm starting to see the ice at the top and I'm really excited. It looks beautiful. Once it started, I decided not to stop. I think Emmeline's found the best way to go down the hill. Whee! So I wasn't able to get any drone footage at the top of the amphitheater just because there was a lot of people there and I didn't want to risk it falling on someone. So I'm actually though going to see if I can take it out right here. There's this beautiful pond area that I think I can get some cool shots at. So let's see how this turns out. all done flying the drone. Unfortunately, no one waited for me, so gotta run to catch up with everyone now. That's okay, let's go. So I managed to catch up with everyone, although it was a little longer than I expected. So I am a runner, but running in boots and on a snowpack trail with a backpack on, not ideal. But so glad I caught up with everyone.
The Parlee Brook Amphitheater trail was super cool. We loved it, and we definitely understand the hype now. It was so cool to see the sculptures, the ice sculptures, and the trail was also super fun to hike. So we definitely recommend it if you haven't done it so far. It feels like everyone and their dog has done it recently, but we're glad that we could hop on the bandwagon and see what all the excitement was about. We hope you enjoyed this vlog, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. And if you've done this trail before, tell us what you thought, because we thought it was really fun. We'd love to hear everyone else's opinion.
This is my guide on how to hike Parlee Brook Amphitheater Trail. So Parlee Brook Amphitheater Trail, it was approximately 7 kilometers, and it's located near Sussex, New Brunswick. It's an out and back trail. To get to the trail, it's actually pretty easy. Just put the instructions into your GPS, search Parlee Brook Amphitheater Trail, and it will take you directly there. The road is a little rough leading up to the trailhead. If you have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, I'd recommend it, although you could make it in just a normal car. We did pass at least one person who had popped a tire, and several other people said that they'd gotten stuck, but nothing too crazy. Now, just before you reach the trailhead, you'll start to notice vehicles parked off to your right. I generally recommend to park near the end of that convoy of vehicles, because if you go too far when you're trying to get out, you may end up stuck, or just in a traffic jam with other vehicles trying to go in both directions. So we ended up parking close to the end. We hiked an extra 400 meters or so to the start of the trail. We made the mistake of forgetting to download the instructions for this hike before we got to the beginning of the hike. There is no cell reception where you park, so I would highly recommend downloading the hike on whatever app you use before you reach the trailhead. The trail itself is actually, it starts on Arnold Hollow Drive. So you'll reach a fork where Parlee Brook Road and Arnold Hollow Drive meet. Just follow Arnold Hollow Drive. And you'll follow Arnold Hollow Drive, or at least that path, straight for about 2 kilometers. Friar's Nose Lookout is another popular area around this trail, and you can turn, I don't know exactly how to get there, but I'm sure there's instructions online. It's just one of the trails off to the left off of Arnold Hollow Drive. But to get to the amphitheater itself, just follow that trail straight. Eventually you'll reach a cabin on your left, go a couple hundred meters past that cabin, and you'll see a sign pointing you in the direction of the amphitheater. Follow that trail up for about another kilometer, and enjoy the view. I'd recommend turning around. It's one of those trails where every time you turn around to take a look, you can see more and more above the tree line, and just enjoy the ice sculptures. They are incredible. One thing that is definitely recommended for this hike is some sort of ice grippers. So for us, we didn't need the ice grippers for about 99% of the trail. Now, I've heard that depends on the conditions, so check the conditions before you go. Most likely someone's asked about it on the Hiking Trails of New Brunswick Facebook page, so I'd recommend going there. So yeah, we didn't need ice grippers for about the first 99% of the hike. for the last 1%, once you get to the amphitheater itself, it is very icy, so you will need good ice grippers to reach it to the very top. We just had mediocre ice grippers, so we didn't make it all the way to the very top, but we were able to make it high enough that we could see the entire vista at the top. So if you are planning on hiking this complete trail, I would definitely recommend ice grippers. But that's it for me. If you have any other advice for individuals hiking this trail, please let them know in the comments below. Check that advice out. And if you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe to our channel. We're new content creators, so it really helps us out, just that 1 second it takes for you to subscribe. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time in the next adventure with the Maritime Meisters.